Hello, hello, beautiful Sunday heroes. Welcome, welcome to Error, Sassy, Cookie, Julie, Insidious Koala. Hello, hello, Fizz, welcome. How's it going, guys? Sassy, that is not the reason I play different games on Sundays. I play different games on Sundays because oftentimes more people can make it to Sundays. So I feel like mixing it up on a Sunday. Plus Sleuth Sunday, like I can't not use that alliteration. Oh, I probably need to scoot. I don't know where I'd be the best in this game. We'll see when we get to the UI, I guess. We'll scoot around. Sunday heroes. Is that like Sunday friend? Yes, yeah, that's like Sunday friend. We're mixing it up today. In case you couldn't tell by the conversation or the title, we will be playing Strange Horticulture. I put a little bit of time into this already. However, there's like an overarching plot. Is that all of it? All of it. There should be two, but okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Bless bugs, bless bugs. There's like an overarching plot to this, so first let's get sound. Let's get sound going. Oop. There is no sound. We're asking Boggs if that's all of it on stream. Loot alert. More, deeper. I saw a comedian one time talking about that, and they were talking about how like there is no more. Like when girls do that, they literally cannot give more. There is no more. It was great. I wish I could remember what comedian that was, but I have no idea. All we get for sound is this, so hopefully you guys can hear these beautiful button noises. I turned down the volume a little bit just because it was fairly loud, so we'll see. Can always give more. The moral of the story is never give 100%. That way, when people ask for more, you can always give more. Let's just start a new game and let's get into it. That seems like a good, decent amount of volume. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Guys, we're moving into Undermere. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Undermere. I feel like that's the bad pun, or perhaps a... What's the name of that game that I turned into Japanese that one time? Oh no. Where's my brain hole? Undertale. Undertale? Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Undertale. Is that the name of the game? Undertale. Why doesn't that sound right? This is day one. This game features small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Oh, nice. You can get really in there. All right. I have found it. An excerpt on the elusive Wandering Blue. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest, Simone. Give Helleborn a good scratch behind the ear for me. This must be Helleborn. Oh my god, he follows my mouse. Look at how cute that is! He's watching me. Aw. He loves it. Undertale's the name of the game you're thinking of. No one... Is it the game you're thinking of? No one knows. Okay, yeah. No, it is. It is. I think I saw Crafty playing it. This game? It just recently came out in full, I want to say. Okay, so we have all our lovely little plants. Oh, we got a lot of them. We actually got a considerable bit of plant. Let's see, let me organize this. Got this thing. Let me just make them nice and pretty. Oh wait, there you go over here. Is that it? This is it. This is all we got. This is what we're working with. Wait. Let's scoot them in. Okay, so we can like investigate. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Doesn't sound pleasant. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Aw, he purrs! I gave him a head pat and he purred. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's sweet. Was that a petting? You pet a cat? 10 out of 10. Best game. 10 out of 10. Best game. Might have been playing an earlier build. It might have been out in early access. I know it had... I want to say it had a demo. Maybe I'm a liar. Handle does nothing. Okay. Let's ring the bell and get a customer. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. Oh. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Alright, we got a drawer. What's this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Barrowback. Keep it secret. Okay. Drop eaves? Eavesdrops? Is it eavesdrop? Man, you guys are fucking my English today already. Alright, she wants St. John's poppy. Oh, this encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. WB must be our uncle. So, St. John's poppy, or Papaver yep. We're not gonna read those names. The vibrant petal on this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Blue flowers, red thorns. Blue flowers, red thorns. This came out in January. We have plenty of time for people to... Oh, man. January? Wow. I'm really late to the party, aren't I? That's okay. All right, we got St. John's poppy. Oh, a new page is added to the book. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna label this St. John's puppy, so that we know for the future. Just gonna boop right up there. Cool. Now what? Again? Hello. Welcome to my shop. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good enough for the plants though, eh? I've got a letter for you. Oh, this is the mailman. Collect. Why, thank you. We got compass points. Godforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Jesus. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place, I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the woods, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Poor Amos got beaten up. I don't watch your stream because you're hip with the games. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. I would have gone with Papa John's, but okay. Papa John's, John's puppy. Okay, so hold up. Which letter was it? This one? I want to go to where Amos had trouble. He said Godforth is a hateful town. Beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger. Began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of stray. Okay, so south of town, woods. Northeast corner of the woods. North east. So this square, probably? The woods have a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I espy a bright red flower among the trees. Score! We did it. We got a new one. That is not a bright red flower. That's not... Okay. Alright, that's done. We can put it in the archive. Red. A loose interpretation on red. Actually, when I played this the first time, I was looking up, I looked up a guide for one of the puzzles. The answer was so completely different. It leads me to believe that through the different iterations of this game, they've changed some of the stuff. So I'm gonna say that we probably used to get a red flower. Perhaps even St. John's poppy. Okay, we still need to go to this one. Oh, we also have to go visit this chick. We don't have enough travel bits. I'm gonna love this cat again. All right. Gonna go have a walk. Ooh, go enjoy the nice weather, Cookie. Something something got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Bennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Oh boy, lemon dandy. Okay. Well, we're gonna need notes. I can already tell. So cheating is not just allowed, it's required? Got it. Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not if I had a decent brain. All right, what do we got? Lemon dandy, lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. What do we got? Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of the plant, supposedly referring to the peeled lemon rind. Okay. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is the most associated with curing the afflictions of the heart. Bro, why do you want this? Oh, he's just gonna trade, I guess. Maybe? That looks like it kinda could be it. Oh no, wait, this one looks better. Yeah, this one. Lemon dandy. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this one. Nice. Lemon dandy. Okay. And this one was fennel. Let's label this one lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. And where's the one we just got? Shit. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Let me check the definition for fennel and make sure we didn't just fuck that up. We'll be out here poisoning people. Oh my god, we don't have the description for fennel. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure that was it. Was that it? Was anybody paying attention? The map of this game was taken from part of the UK called Lake District. They changed a few names though. Undermere is Windermere, for example. Oh, that's kind of a cool little fun fact. Hey, Charles, welcome. Fix food before stream, so I don't have to lurk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What'd you fix? What'd you make? Boggs and I made like a meal kit meal, and it was scalloped potatoes and pork chops, but the scalloped potatoes, this is the weirdest way I've ever made scalloped potatoes in my life. You took cream cheese and water and made like a watered down cream cheese sauce, essentially. Put potatoes, carrots, and green onions in it, and then baked it in the oven for a while you like made up the pork chop. So it was basically vegetables and cream cheese, but somehow it was really delicious. So. Does anybody else use those dinner box things on occasion? We always do them with like every single email address we can when they do like offer codes, but we hate paying full price. Okay, so let's go to Ambleside to visit this chick. Ambleside. Godsforth, towns, so little towns, Kendall, Undermere. This is where we Ambleside. The library in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passions for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Gilded Dendra and Wandering Blue. 2 more pages for us. Very nice. I made what has become my standard Sunday meal, seared ahi and grated ginger and ponzu. Oh, nice. Every Sunday? I've never done any of those kits. Probably should try them one of these days. They're good. They're decent. Some of them do it better than others. This kit we tried this time was, I think, called Dinnerly. And they didn't include the recipes on like a card. Like all the other ones we've tried give you like a physical recipe card. We didn't get one of those this time. It's been kind of a hassle to pull up the instructions on our phone. I'm missing this lady's entire conversation. Faye, hold up. Faye, slow down. Faye, please. We've tried HelloFresh. We've tried... What are the other ones? We've tried one other one too. The vibe of this game is sad, wet, and eerie, just like England. Absolutely true. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Ooh, it seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. If you want some forest camphor. Yeah, Blue Apron. Yeah, we've tried Blue Apron too. Forest camphor. A strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making the common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces beautiful rounded blue flowers, rounded dark blue clusters made up of tiny smaller flowers. Okay. So this one, or maybe this one. Probably this one. It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow and its leaves are waxy. Strong smelling bulb. Wow, they use the word bulb twice. What's this one got? Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. Well, doesn't say anything about smelling pleasant. I'm gonna go with this one. Nice. We got you, Faye. All right, forest camphor. Let's label it. Forest camphor. I can't spell. Good enough. Oop. Let me sleep, girl. Insert the expression. That's the OG. Yeah, I think Blue Apron probably was the OG. HelloFresh is decent. If I remember right, they like created way too much packaging. I can't be bothered with these. I have been cooking pretty nicely for myself, thanks. I like them because if we get like the ingredients for the meal that we made tonight from the grocery store, we'll end up with so many leftover ingredients that I have no idea how to piece together in like a different way. And then food just goes to waste, right? Like we end up with too many extra things because the way American grocery stores work are like you get 60 or you get none. It's stupid. So these people send you like exactly 2 carrots, exactly 2 potatoes, and I'm like, yes, this is nice. We can travel. We can go somewhere. Let's go to wherever this tiny note says. Dangerous plant goes sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. All right, Back Barrow. Back Barrow. This map is too tiny for me. Can we zoom? Oh, wow. Yes, we can. Anybody see Back Barrow? Beckfoot. Boodle. I found Boodle. Is Back Barrow a town? Oh, there's Back Barrow. Okay, Back Barrow. And then it said the hills northeast. So here? We have to visit Boodle. Exactly 2 carrots. Peels carrots, drops carrots. Fuck. That actually happened today. I dropped Minnie a carrot for the dog today, so. I'm gonna go here. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the clouds are sweeping back over. A cloak is unwelcome. A cloak of unwelcome shade. I'm amazed that we could travel from Undermere to all these. Like, this is a lot of traveling in a single day. Just throwing it out there. What do we get? Those look like scary berries. I guess the note did say dangerous. Hold on. Just gonna add a note here. Danger. Good. Just so I know. Just so I know for the future. I can't wait until fridges can automatically catalog what you have in them and estimate their expiration dates and let you know what you could cook with what's in the fridge. Dude, same. I want to live in that future. Please. Please. I know people like there's apps that you can use. But we need an app where the fridge just does it for us. Wow, talk about ultimate lazy. But for real. And then we need a robotic butler that can just cook it for us, so I don't have to lift a finger. And then the robot overlords will take over. I forgot, we didn't read Faye's bio. Okay. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled into the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. I have way too many half-used ingredients in my fridge from things I decided to try to make and never used it again. They end up pushed to the back and half frozen. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Taylor Swift's cousin. Is Taylor Swift's cousin named Faye? Got any wandering blue? This is Nora Butterfield. That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the blue, if you've got it. Wandering blue. All right, let's see. Oh, wait. Bew. I can't fucking read. Wandering Bew. It's so called because this fungus, can move slowly in the dark. It has become known to cover distances of several meters in a single night. Hold up. This fungus goes places? All right, fungus. So we're looking at a mushroom. I only have 2 mushrooms. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form a beautiful flowing lines. There's also quite hard and sharp. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay, let's try this one. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Or Smells strongly of soured milk. Ew, bad enough to make my eyes water. Whoa, gross. Okay, well this one said hard gills, so nice. Guys, we're pros. We are pro shopkeepers. Oh, our day's over. No more customers for us. Oops. Wandering view. View? Yeah. Oop. Actually, I want to make a fungus shelf. You're gonna go over there. Okay. Do we have anywhere left to go? I don't think we do. Clean up our desk. Can we just like explore somewhere? If I just explore my own town. Let's go to Kentmere. I descended into the pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has already been popular with the local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst its headstones and tombs, but sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Boo. Yeah, Brockstone. I didn't say Bronx? Sadly, I usually only clean out the fridge when I run out of room. Oh man, I bet you found some scary things. I bet you found the moving fungus in your fridge. That's a note from me. You don't like moving fungus, Julie? Okay, well. Pet the cat some more, and I guess call it a day. I don't know what else to do, so. I have to pick a card, any card. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Uh-oh. Why would you call a mushroom day? What? I didn't call. Is this a pun? Oh, call it a day. Oh, haha, ha. Call it, no. No. Okay, so. Row H. We're supposed to be finding a river that looks like this. I put it. It doesn't match up. I don't think any of these match up. Needs to be smaller. What if I zoom in? Oh, nope. Zoom in on H. This one, like, maybe if you rotated it? No, even then. Sassy did get it. Sassy understood it. Is this forest, this river, this river, this river? There's 5 rivers in H? H is bumping. All right, 1, 2. Are any of them named Third River? This is... Hold up. Whoa, too far. River Erit. River Esk. River Duduan? Duduan. This one doesn't even have a name. River doesn't get a name. Get the fuck out of here, card. And River Gilpin. Oh, and River Kent? No, wait, we're not in H anymore. Just River Kent. I guess I'll just go with the third river? Let's just try that. Hey! A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from a matted hide and rotted flesh. Dead for one provides life for many. Great, I'm glad that we found a corpse. It's corpse day. We're at another blue. These look very similar. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Who's up? Who's here? Isidore Burbridge. Okay. Bring me a sample of Apis decimus and be quick about it. The damn cat is setting my allergies off. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Wow, you can get the fuck out, Isidore. You can see yourself to the door, sir. In my shop. What did he want? Something. He's giving me the wrong. He's giving me the funny title, the Latin title. Apis decimus, Gandy root. Digestive troubles. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay. None of these look like that. Oh wait, maybe this one? The leaves are coarse to the touch. That could be it. I don't think this one's flower is too big. That one frills out too much. What could be this one? No. This one talks about coarse leaves, so I think we're going with this one. And if we poison this man, I don't think I care. This dude's an asshole. Who would have thought a flower store would have allergens? Right, Commodore Tom, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, no one with allergies would go willingly near a flower shop. Dual names, back on your basic shit again, I see. Welcome, how's it going? There's a pink one, second from the right. Oh, this one? This one has like thorns on it though. Single pink flower that smells pleasant. No, because it's got the little doohickey. If you can't understand me when I'm typing words, why type them? Fair? Hey! Alright. Good guess. Meek do. I need a label. Can I just... Hey. I can just do it in there. Let's just do it that. Oops, no. Gandy. Gandy root. Another one down. Mailman! What do you got for me? Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thanks for the lake report, my man. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungus growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have been found in a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Man, Amos, thanks for the hot tip. Okay, Hard Knoll. Hard Knoll. Is it like a cave? Or a mountain? It's a mine, so... Slate mine at Hard Knoll. I think it must be a mountain. Or a cave. One of the two. Hard Knoll. We've got Rydal Cave. Ah, yes. Jack's Rake, of course. Crinkle Crag. Ah, Hard Knoll. It's a mountain. Iron Gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, we need a plant for the gate? Okay. Calvinium. According to the legend, Calvinium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. It's Loveless's plant. Luckless's plant. Jesus. Reading Lovelock broke me. All jokes aside, I'd like to express my love for you in the least creepy way possible and your wonderful stream. I'm truly excited you're streaming Strange Horticulture. Thank you, Dual Names. I appreciate that. No creep taken. It's a loveless plant. Yeah, it's a luckless Lovelock's plant. Loveless? Jesus. What is his actual name? Now I'm just broken. Luckless love locks. Luckless. It's a luckless plant. I've gotten so used to just referring to him as LL that my brain never knows anymore. I love that you can add custom labels. I didn't see that in the earlier demos. Yeah. Eat candy. No, don't eat candy. We need that. What if people came in L squared? How did you get the little square on there? That's awesome. Lockless lock love. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I am having an aneurysm. You're watching a live stroke. Although we're playing a game with so many names and reading and Mirror doesn't pronounce anything correctly. Yes, correct. You know what I am good at? Looking at plants. All right, let's pick out the best plant. This one kind of has heart-shaped leaves. Maybe. Maybe. This one does not. This one does not. No, no, no. Close. No. 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 Absolutely not. No. 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 And no. Okay. What's this one talk about? Smooth, waxy leaves. This one just says heart-shaped leaves. I think it has to be this one. Unless we don't have it. Oh, thank God. Got another one. Let's label this as Clavillium? That one. Clavillium. Yes. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusted hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. Dude, we got 3 whole plants. The Fungus Brothers. All right, they need to go. Where'd they go? Where'd they all go? Oh, there they are in the middle. They need to go to the fungus pile. I don't want my mushrooms mingling with my flowers. There we go. This one comes back down here. And we group everybody else back up all nice. Nice. Who's Jimmy? Besides that one dude. If you call it instead of Clavinium, at least you won't be able. At least you won't be able to mispronounce that. It do be sound like the plural of cucumber. It do be sound like? Yes. It does kind of sound like the plural cucumber, maybe. Jimmy? Oh, you're saying if I just name the plant Jimmy? If I just name the plant Jimmy, I'm never going to be able to find it in my fucking book. Plus, these people are all asking for shit by name. We got Reuben Ward coming in with I'm headed to Grisdale Forest investigating a possible murder here. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they are not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is that they are hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me to win them over. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thin, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs. Maybe? Oops. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. There's also this one. Smells of nothing that I can detect. Also this one. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Oh boy, we're in trouble. There's 3 of these. How am I supposed to tell these apart? Go away. Thin, thick, shiny leaves. Thick, shiny. Thick, shiny? Stiff. Thick, shiny? I think this looks most like the picture, right? Oh, you're out, Error. Bad news, I gotta go. Good news, I'm taking a friend to see. Yes! Everything, everywhere, all at once. Goodbye, Error. I happily send you on your way. Enjoy the movie. For the second time, I guess. Man, I'm jealous. I want to go see it a second time. Bye, Error. See you next time. Dude looks like a cleaned up Harry. He does, kind of. But, like, also maybe he's seen some shit and lost a few hamburgers. I was gonna watch that this Wednesday for the first time. Sassy, feel free to dump all your thoughts in my Discord. I'm so excited. Everyone who is watching that movie is fantastic. And if you haven't, you're not on the fantastic list. It sounds terrible. Go watch it. You can get on the fantastic list. That's your assignment today. I should go see that tomorrow. Yeah, Julie, you gotta get on the fantastic list. I'm going with this one. I'm not confident. Okay, all right. We didn't poison the man. That was a hard one. That was not a lot to go off of. Box button. I'm only on the fantastic list because I saw it with Miro. Miro has talked about going to see it again. I have. I absolutely have. I don't know. I just love it. Okay, we don't have anywhere to go, so. I wanted to go see it last week, but the people I planned to see it with, hung me? Like they ditched you? Do we have any more bios? No, just, oh no, we do. That dude counted. Okay, Reuben Ward. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. Oh my God, he is Harry. He's literally Harry. Left you hanging, rude. You don't need friends, just go. Actually, it's probably better if you don't go with friends because then you can cry as much as you want and no one is there to witness it. This guy literally is Harry. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, Lord. But beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, has seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Wow. Wow, it just keeps getting worse. Hi, Bago. Yes, dual names. He is also my boyfriend. My live-in boyfriend. You may see an arm occasionally. You may hear a sneeze, hence the tissue box for Bless Boggs. He even works for the police. Yeah, right? Definitely Harry. We also have Isidore Burbridge. Oh, that asshole. Okay. Burbridge is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. Wow, no one's shocked there. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power. Few would challenge him to his face. Okay, so we put up with him because he's rich. Got it. Blecko, welcome. Hello. I didn't see you were streaming. I am. Living boyfriend, also on a boat, also best mob. Correct. So Boggs, a minute ago, I expressed my love for Mira. Arrest me. He'll fight you. He'll fight you on a boat. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night to help with the help of the St. John's Poppy. Wait, what? This isn't the same chick. Oh, she didn't get a bio. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of I could give them to scare them away? I need my sleep. Wow, is this me? Fucking neighbors being too loud. You gotta poison them. Okay, Harlequin blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Because it like turns into a dandelion. Blue? Maybe? Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burnt as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Oh my god. Widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That's horrible. I don't like this plant. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Yeah, it says bushy blue flowers, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Banned! I mean, we'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. Already banned him once. Too tired to fight. Just take me to prison. I wanted to express my appreciation and love for Mira as a streamer, but there's no way for a foreigner like me to word that in a way that doesn't seem creepy. No, it's fine. I get it. Many of people have come in and been like, wow, I really love this stream. You're fantastic. So, yeah. So many people, like literally like thousands of people a day. Jokes aside, I appreciate the sentiment. Super ban, ultra ban. Wow. What are the stages of ban? Like super ban, like ban, super ban, mega ban, ultra ban?
Yeah.
That's the opposite of a ban. Sassy. Thank you for gifting us up to dual names. I believe that is your second month, so welcome back to the superheroes. High velocity ban. Wrong button. You have ascended. You have now ascended. You have. I missed Miro streams, the only ones where I need to put the volume all the way up. You're welcome, Blacko. Just for you. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. Oh shit, is this a witch? May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. By the way, these automatically progress. I have no say in this. They go too fast or too slow sometimes. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry into the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. I guess I'm joining a witch cult, guys. Sassy Baka. Yeah, somebody else said that Crafty was playing it, so yes. This is like a potion crafting game. We're not making potions, we're just naming plants. We're herbologists, if you will. Craft today streaming your game, and now you're streaming hers. Hey, we swapped. She's playing Disco Elysium. Incredible. I will no longer be a non-hero. I think that means that you can only speak in coherent sentences. Kidding. Okay, so immediately I'm seeing leaves. So I picked this one. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect large amounts of water it requires. It is said that the person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Well, smooth, waxy leaves. What else has, maybe? Oh shit. Vine leaves have a waxy finish. Fuck, now we got two waxy boys. Nobody else really has like big, thick boy. Well, maybe. No. Wide waxy. Wide? Veined. Wide? Smooth. Well, they do kind of like draw veins on the picture a little bit, right? Like it's got some veins. Coherent sentences are not my thing. What I bring to the table is you squinting and rereading my sentences, usually extending the stream by at least 65%. That is my superpower, the superpower of confusion. Incredible. I love it. That would actually probably be a pretty decent superpower, not gonna lie. Crafty was playing, oh, Procession of Cavalry. Yes, I'm so glad somebody else is playing that one. That game was a fucking trip. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go with this one because it kind of has some veins on it, and this may or may not be wrong. Oh my god. Okay, we didn't piss off the witches. Hold on, I'm gonna label this real quick before I forget. Mary's breath, right? Yeah. All right, that was stressful. It'd be good if I didn't get beaten up once a month because of it. The power of confusion. Oh man. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. So Arda must be like the head witch. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Trover. Please help us. Okay, oh boy, we got directions. All right, time to go visit some witches. Deep in Grisdale Forest. Grisdale Forest, okay. Deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile, oh wait, a mile is a block. 1 block from the lakeshore across from Trover. Trover? Lakeshore, a mile. Yes? Trover. Lakeshore across from Trover, 1 mile. Where is it? 1 mile. Deep. Deep in the forest. Is this deep or is this deep? I think this one. Oh, haha. The sisters try to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered to a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along the corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. This is where we die. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her eyes are open. But her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as raven's wings. Oh, that doesn't sound great. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. All right, we gotta investigate a dead body, boys. Here's the cult. Yeah, we just need rats. We need rats. Also, on the note of reading, or reading poorly in my case today, I learned about this new thing that's blowing my mind, guys. It's called bionic reading. Just Google it. Actually, I can Google it. I wonder if I could put it in chat. Like if it would work. Maybe? It's a way to like help your brain read faster. Oh no, I can't. I can't put like the text part. Well, here. Go read that block of text and tell me you don't fucking read faster. It's witchcraft. Anyway, I need that for this game, is my point. That's the point of the story. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons and can also be used to detect them. Though it has no flower. Oh boy. This one has no flower. This one has no flower. How many things can I fit on one shelf? This one has no flower. Flower, 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 flower. Berries? Okay. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Oh boy. Alright. This one then. I think this one said something about a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Does that mean we've sensed death? This one just talks about its berries. This one just talks about its waxy leaves. It smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels rough. Feels like rough glass paper? Probably not then. So this one, and I guess we've known death? That's sad to think about. Yep. Well, cool. We got gray sandfire. This is wren. Okay. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wrens turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Oh, nice. I'm just waiting for a mistake plant. Oh, it's sure to happen. It's sure to happen. I'm using my best detective skills over here, but I'm sure to fuck up eventually. All right, done with that one. Next. I don't know what to do with this little scrap of paper, by the way. This gives me nothing. Am I supposed to put it in the book? Oh, fuck. Isidore's back. Oh, great. My favorite. I'm gonna let him talk it out. Oh, we got a choice here. I'm close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. Oh, need to think carefully about which plant to use. My actions could have consequences. Uh-oh. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Wait, what did we give him last time? Apis decimus for his allergies.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
This is absolutely the vibe this guy is giving off. Lemongrab just coming in here. Unacceptable! I demand you fix this! How dare you! Incredible. Absolutely. I've done a form of that way of reading for years. In grade school, I took a speed reading course, and I usually read by pattern matching of word length and initial letters. Dude, if I could train my brain to do that, I would. My brain's over here like, I'm gonna read this first line, and then I'm gonna read this first line, and then we're gonna take it back to this bottom line, if you like that, and then, you know what? We're gonna read this page over here, because that sounds fantastic. The other day, I tried to read a book synopsis, and my brain was like, first line of words, yeah, let's go with the 6th line next. And I was like, really? How did we get here? Come on. I've been waiting for this for a while. You were sitting on that waiting for him to come back. Does no good if you are reading out loud. Oh yeah, I bet maybe not, because your brain will go way too fast for your mouth, huh? Bionic reading is the new method facilitated by the reading. Oh yeah, no, that hurt. It started to go too fast, and then it had to back up and redo it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so this guy wants Butterdale or Meekdew. So Butterdale is often found growing in clumps on the valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay, so that would help him, because he said he was itchy. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to a form of a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. Buttery flowers? I think, did we find somebody that smelled buttery? What about this one? Light purple flowers have a light, oh, well, there we go. I was just going off the shape of those weird flowers, or weird leaves. Okay, or Meekdew. You know what I'm calling this one? I'm calling this one as Butterdale right now. Not even a contest. Glowing in crumps. Yes, yeah, that. Yep, nailed it. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores, so we can either make it better or we can make it worse. Ooh, I kind of want to make it worse. Probably shouldn't. Do we even have this one? Let's see. It's got four little flingies on the flowers. Nope, not that one. This one, I think there's like 6 petals. Yeah, that's not it. Beautiful flowers made up of smaller flowers. Oh, it's this red boy, I bet. Yeah, this looks like a Meekdew. Hold up. I'm gonna label my guesses for things in a different color. Let's go with blue. Meekdew? Actually, no, let's go with red. Okay, red will be like notes. Should we poison this man more? Or give him rash cream, essentially? Okay, there's poor English in this, but it's only because there's a character limit. There's a poll. Which plant? Do I make it better with some rash cream, or do I make it worse with some poison? His cat would miss him if he was gone. Does he have a cat? Also, welcome, DJ. Hello, hello. If you're talking about this cat, that's my cat. He said he was allergic to cats last time he came here, and he told me, you shouldn't have animals in this shop. Me. Mirror to evil. I could do it. I could do it. Oh man, everyone's saying make him better. Guy was an asshole to me. He should know my power. He should know what I could do if he steps out of line. I'm a powerful horticulture boss. Fine, I'll make it better. Everyone over here is goody two shoes. Kill him. Okay, it's not gonna kill him. It's just gonna make him way more miserable. I guess that would probably like make my credibility worse, right? Wow, 5 people. All right, let's make him better. There it is. We made him better. Butterdale. Butter plant. Now we'll never know if the other one is not butter plant. I want that as a sound, please. Which part? Oh, the clip. You want the clip? Make it better, or we can make it worse. Ooh, I kind of want to make it worse. So we can that would actually be a really great sound in City's Koala. I will work on that after the stream. Kill him and hide the body for mulch. Ooh, great idea. Be the better person, poison him slowly over years so they can't pin it on you. Oh, yes, brilliant. Very good, very good. Push him into a patch of weird flowers so that perhaps it was those that poisoned him, right? Not me. We don't have anywhere to go, I don't think, so. I don't know what this thing does. We have like a weird medallion with some symbols. I don't think we can do anything with that. And I don't know what to do with this either. Murder him! Too late. Too late. He lives another day. Maybe next time. We get one of these every day. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinklecrags. Oh, we know where Crinklecrags is. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. And after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay, cool. We can like... Cool. It's your secret horticulture decoder ring. West of Loathing? No, I don't think we go west of Loathing. We go west of Rusland. So Crinklecrags is here. So south of Crinklecrags, all right. West of Rusland. Eckfoot. Oh wait, if we're going west, would it be over here? Oh wait, Hawkshead was one of north of Hawkshead. So in between, so whatever this line is. E, so it's in E. Crags, okay, so it's in E, and then east of Lowick, and west of Rusland. So it's E17. Yes, nice. I love that Crinklecrags is an actual place. Really? That sounds like it would be an actual place. It's way too much fun to say for it to not be real. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. Oh, that's sketchy. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. Dude, that's some haunted shit. We're talking to a crazy homeless person. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised when I find a cluster of wildflowers growing there hidden from view. We just got like a secret wizard tip-off. Bam. 2 new boys. Why is my drawer closed? Open thy drawer. Cat's taking a nap today. Oh, sweet boy. Oh, good boy. Hello, Wilbur Miller. I am looking for a plant, lady of what's it something or other. Okay, great. I'm no green-eyed dryer, that's for sure. My mind isn't what it used to be. The one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Oh my god, I need this flower. I need some Lady of Summer tea immediately. Stat. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, what do we got? Stiff leaves. No, because it needs the dingy-dongy. What do you call that? The little stem thing that pokes out of flowers. My fingers ache from handling the plant. Oh, that might not be it. This is the one I already did. Oh, wait. What about this one? Sweet smelling dark flower. It looks kind of like the picture. Stamen. Thank you. The stamen. Yes, that's it. That's the one. You can pet the cat. 10 out of 10. I know, right? It's the best part. I hate the north on the compass rose for the map is not straight up. Oh, is it not? I didn't even notice that the compass wasn't straight. Get out of here. Oh, just barely not straight though. Well, no, I guess it's kind of not on that line. All right, we're never gonna look at that again. Hold on, let's zoom in on my plants. What do we got? It said stiff leaves. No, it said curly leaves? The leaves curl round delightful. Okay, so these are curly leaves. Attractive flower. This one. I'm going with this one. Nice. Score, Lady of Summer. I have so much confidence right now. It's probably gonna get us in trouble. Lady of Dumber? Yep. Nailed it. Okay, we got Lady of Summer. We just got the note for Fennec, which we labeled as this one, I think. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. The leaves are quite soft. Okay, so that is the Fennec. Cool. We didn't mislabel that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Admiral Brocode, welcome. Hello. Happy 45 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the superheroes. Poop jokes aren't my favorite jokes, but they're a solid number 2. That was good. That was good. That one got me. Did me a tickle. How's it going, Admiral Brocode? Oh, Alpha, welcome as well. Be lined up with Magnetic North, which isn't perfectly in line with North? Really? Like even in real life? We got another letter. They're saying the Arda has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda was always looked out for the less fortunate. Thanks for the letter, mailman. What do we got? The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it. Oh, this is another one from Amos Duncan. But if you are determined to explore the Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Duncan Amos. Amos Duncan, my bad. Okay, Great Gable. Great Gable. Wow, it's a mountain. It's a tall mountain. Okay. Bear beyond the gap. What gap? Like this gap? I'm just gonna try Great Gable. Okay, cool, that was it. Is Alpha Ben here? Did I just miss it? Even in real life, normally magnetic north is 1 to 2 degrees off from north. Wow, okay. Okay, I've been lurking. Okay, even secretly here. I appreciate lurkers. That's fine, Alpha, if you want to lurk. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the more sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless Brimlock. This is the flower to warm us up. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drought made from leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. That's gonna be this one. We don't have anything with yellow flowers, but we have something with waxy leaves that looks kind of like that picture. I'm gonna go with this one. Score. Brimlock it is. What do we get? Sunset Mountain Cap. Let's label this before we forget. Brimlock. Score. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am presently rewarded. Boop, a daisy. Daisy in the mountains. You hate lurkers. Jesus, Blacko, tell me how you really feel. Relaxing after a lot of yard work I just finished. Ooh, man, I bet your body is done for. Mine would be. Oh, I scared the cat. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Go back to sleep, buddy. Norman Lee. Have we gotten any new bios? Oh, the witch counts. Bethany Coleman. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Are you talking about Blacko? I'm just messing with Alpha. Sure. Thank you for the rad redeem, Koala. She left at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. Arduina. Whatever. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. Well, we better fix that. All right, this plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okie dokie. A mushroom that brings sorrow. Put it over here in the mushroom gang. Okay, we did complete that one. Look at everything we've done, guys. Done so many things. Simone! Hellborn! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging up information on those plants. Oh, this is the librarian. This is our friend from the library. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by day after tomorrow and collect it. I have business in Sedburn. In the meantime, hold up. Red pike? Red pike. We have to go to red pike. Common trouse. Trouse. That's a spelling. All right. Simone Green. Simone loves books and reading. She is also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, burned fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light of like arrowheads to archaeologists. Okie dokie. Let's go to Red Pike. I'm guessing that's a mountain. Yep, there it is. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Wow, that looks like nothing. Common trouse? Hold on. Despite the name common, the trouse can actually be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance in red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as balm against eye strain. Okay, I think I spelled it right. How many more plants can we fit on this shelf before it just collapses? Fly agaric? Fly agaric? Verona green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. Oops. You know what? We'll let her talk. She's got a lot to say. Also, a compass may not actually point to magnetic north because of a local magnetic field that can cause it to deviate. Are you telling me that even if I took a compass out into the woods, I could be lost and doomed forever? Fantastic news. Yeah, she's still going. She's really going. I'm just gonna pet my cat. All right, she wants some summer long, but let's find out why. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of. I'm capable of that sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. Oh my god, this sounds like something I would do. I can assure you he deserved to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior. Have you any summerlung? What does this summerlung do? She's gonna fuck this kid up. The dried stem of summerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large rigid leaves. This is that one that looks really weird. How'd you get all the way over there? This one. Has a pleasant scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Large rigid leaves, yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's the only one we have with those weird, like, little bulby boys. So we got some summerlung. Oops, too many M's. The word fell describes a rocky ridge and is used in northern England and Scotland. I feel like I've known that word though. Hellborn? It's Hellebore. Hellebore? It's the kitty. It's not bad if you're walking. Aviation maps will usually have information on magnetic north deviations so pilots can compensate. Oh, that's nice. So like they know about it and they work against it. Roof. There's a beautiful plant that I have been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I know you shouldn't touch the leaves though. That sounds like meek do. Leaves give painful sores. We had meek do kind of labeled, didn't we? Yeah, this one. What do you think about that? She loved it. Why is she after that though? Why does she want nobody to touch it? We didn't get a bio for her. Verona Green has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby, but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Well, that's great to know. Did we do Simone's? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, that is the end of our day, I guess. Because it's beautiful to look at. It was really pretty. Oh my god, what are we gonna do with this? What? Time passed a year, then another year. The book remained hidden, out of sight, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on every time she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. I can't tell if this is our backstory or like the enemy's backstory, the nemesis, whoever's going around murdering people. It's a Monday, guys. Get ready for a rough day. I mean, it's already rough with this fucking clue. What am I supposed to do with this? Does it match up to something? Not really. Maybe I need to rub it with a plant to reveal invisible words. True words have never been spoken. Mondays are usually rough for me. Mondays are rough for everybody. No one enjoys a Monday. Not even Garfield. So I'll just hold on to that. I don't know, man. Maybe someone will bring me something that'll help. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Aw, Ruben. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Oh, this is where the fennec comes in. I got you some fennec, my dude. Dunzo. Easy. Next. Another letter. Do you have anything to help me? Morning. Verna Green handed me this for you. She seemed to be in a good mood. Thanks, buddy. I meant to tell you yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, so let's go to Grisdale Forest. East of Rusland? Oops. Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. So like here? Yeah. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through this forest by the order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Ooh, mellow glow. What are we gonna do to fuck up these witches right now? I thought we were cool anyway. Alright, we got spikes. Right off the bat, I'm seeing spikes. Spiky. So maybe that one. Among other uses for the plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. It has sharp thorns and protect it from predators. I don't think we have anything else. Oh no, this has thorns too. Sharp thorns, turquoise flowers. Sharp thorns. What's this one? Single pink flower. Ooh, I think this one. Nice. Mellow glow. Cool. Got another page. Mellow glow. Dunzo. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Berries. I'm gonna put the berries things together. These are berries. These are berries. I think these are berries. Okay. Nice. Done there. I thought that card fit to the southwest coast. Oh, wait. Does it? Oh, we can't travel yet. We gotta wait until we have more travel. Let's fix this lady up. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, but and I'm very grateful for it, but my visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me and I don't know why. And behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. Uh-oh, we got a choice again. We got... My book's broken. We got Argyria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity and visions of prophecy. Light blue flowers like round tufts of gentle lamb's wool. I don't think we actually have this one. Characterize this plant. We don't have anything like that. What's our other option? Candlewood. Why is my book broken? Book. Behave. Book, why? It produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long stem grows among tall leaves. Red flower. Do we have that one? Hold on. Do you think this fits on the southwest coast? Right here, maybe? Oh, hold on. Let me enhance. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So maybe like wherever this square is. Let's try it real quick. Hey! The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through the scattered clouds. A reset. Nice. Thanks, Koala. Oh, and this is the blue pluffy one we needed. Okay, wait. So now we have the pluffy one. So this is this one. This is the puffy one. Small, pale, soft, pale blue flowers. Yeah. I'm gonna go with. Okay. Koala, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the hints and the biddies. This is Argyria. Argyria, maybe? Somehow it always seems to be raining outside the store. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm trapped in my own private rain cloud. Okay, or candlewood. Which I'm not sure we have. Small? Okay, red flowers. This one's red. This one's red. Those berries are red. This one's orangish. This one said danger, so... And that's red fruit, not technically red flowers. A red flower. A single red flower? Strawberry dipped in honey. Am I missing any? No? Oh, thank you. Must be England? Isn't this game set in England? Yes, yeah, Koala was saying earlier that it's kind of based off England. So, hence the rain. What about this one? Bright red flowers grow at the end of thin stems. Long thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay, so I guess it's this one then. I'm gonna put my vote on this being maybe candlewood. Maybe. Candlewood. Okay. So which option do we want to choose? This one protects the mind. This one will make psychic vision stronger. She said that she wanted to stare down the abyss, but that she was scared. So we could help her stare down the abyss, or we could help protect her. Yeah, there you go. Is this the original map, Koala? Yeah, cool. They got Blaywith Knot. They got Gray Crags. No Crinkle Crags. Where's Crinkle Crags? The Hair Slack Inn. Rebecca Hill. Man, that's a lot more mountainous than I thought it would be, honestly. Make the vision stronger? Alright. Which one? That's this one. Alright. You got it, lady. Hey, I was right. Okay. I don't know if that was the right move, but we're doing it. Confirmed. So we get to turn that yellow. Nice. Crinkle Crags is very small, but it's there. Oh man, Margaret Elsbeth. I'll have to hunt for Crinkle Crag later. I have trouble just looking at shit on this map. I can't imagine finding something smaller. We don't come often to Undermere. Oh. But I heard about your shop and I said to my Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life. Oh my God. Stop talking. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Cesark. I can't pronounce my own town. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired some years ago. I am sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thanks, lady. Thanks for the invite. Guys, we got cordially invited to this lady's castle. Too bad she can't pronounce her own castle. All right, castles. What do we got? Ergamont, Calder Abbey, Beakfoot, Ravenglass, Muncaster, Foxfields, Averig, Boodle. I want to go to Boodle so bad. Somebody please take me to Boodle. Kirkhead, Backbarrow, Meat Hop? Meat Hop? Now I want to go to Meat Hop. Edmore. Ah, this is her castle. Let's go. Oh, thanks, Alpha. This could take a while. The answer right there the whole time. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this book with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me away to the next. Oh, and this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts these plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Damn, lady dished it out. 2 plants and an entry? Damn. Lady was a gold mine. All right. Francis. I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Yellow flowers. Oh no. Coarse leaves. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Oh wait, this could be something I've already identified. We have Gandy root. Got yellow flowers and coarse leaves. Is Gandy root known for heartburn? Gandy. Yep, digestive troubles. Gandy root for you, my man. Nice. We did a good. We helped a man with heartburn. It's okay, buddy. You don't have to be scared by the bell every time. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw a ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he could talk to squirrels. Not the most reliable source. Either way, there's something evil in the hills and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to the poor man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount camp. No. Stinking mount cap? She's asked for sunset mount cap. The same thing. Okay, it's called sunset in here. The sunset mount camp is a type of fungus. Woo, over here we go. With domed caps. Sometimes called stinking mount camp as a result of its oh, it's gotta be this one. This one smells like ass. On account of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways, but is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Does this one stink? That's the only other domed one we have. No. It's gotta be this stinky boy. Stinky boy. Sunset mount cap. Okay, cool. End hook. Sunset mount cap. Boop. And I guess that's it for us. We did the ladies' visitation. Should we just take a trip to Boodle just for fun? I'm going to Boodle. Although technically a town, Boodle's small population and rural air make it seem more like an inflated village. It has been many years since I used to frequent the local tavern, the Sleeping Giant. I could stay for just one drink, I suppose, for old time's sake. Yeah, nice way to wind down, have a drink at Boodle. Nothing happened. Okay. I don't know if other things are supposed to happen or not. Oh my god. I love a stinking mountain cap like so much. I can't even. Like, can you? Like, I literally can't even right now. Like, oh my god. Thanks, Dual Names. Thanks for that one. I like how you really made that appropriate text for Valley Girl. I appreciate the effort there. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Oh boy, that's a puzzle. Okay. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward and her father turned to drink. Uh-oh. Would redeem again. That was perfection. Glad you liked it. Valley Girl goes way better than Mayor Voice, to be honest. All right, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle card. So she lives alone in the castle in the northwest of the Abbey. That's not helpful. Northwest in the castle. Okay, Abbey. I think the only Abbey that's here is this one. So she lives in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey, would put her at Argamont Castle. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart goes. 1, 2, 3 miles to the east? To the east of the castle, or to the east of where the Everheart grows? Or does the Everheart grow here and she also buried her husband here? I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, all right, cool. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by the fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. What do we get? This is the Everheart. Pink flowers. Get out of here. We'll put this in red. We'll say Everheart, question mark. Cool. Paladin, welcome. Hello. I missed the start. Is this going to go what the fuck on us? The music is ominous adjacent. It makes me feel like it's going to go off the deep end. So the plot so far is that we have some townsfolk that we've met. We have a psychic that's getting visions about a woman in a green mask and a black skeletal creature. We have some witches in the woods and their Arda is dead. murdered, poisoned, and they're looking for answers. We have a Harry lookalike that is a detective that's trying to solve the murders. There was also a body found up somewhere. What did he say where it was? There was a grisly murder at the Swinside Stone Circle. So there was a grisly murder. And then this is the librarian, and this is just like an asshole. This is just a dick. So basically all we know is that there's witches and a murder. But we're just a horticulturist. We're just dishing out plants to people who need help. And we have this nice cat we can pet, and he purrs. Classic Mirror Stream. You know, witches and murder. Now all we need is a cult. Uh-oh, the psychic's back. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. I'm afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. But so much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel darkness tearing at my mind. Oh man, we fucked this woman up. We should have given her the other plant. Oh, I feel so bad. She doesn't like us. All right, we need some worry less. Happily named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay, looks kind of like this. Small berries, maybe not. It could be this. Small red berries, cool. We just got lots of berries. Fantastic. This one has a wonderful smell. That's the danger one. Oh, thanks. What is it? Garbage. Nice. Oh, shit. Just about poured an entire glass of tea all over my desk. This one? Bless Boggs. This definitely sounds like a Miro game with some creepiness baked in. Absolutely. I think we're headed somewhere weird. Sweet scent. Oh boy. Oh, there's so many choices. I don't think it's any of those. This one smells pretty. The leaves aren't quite right though. Do I maybe not own this one? Hold on, enhance. None of these look. Inhaling the smell of the flowers, so it has to have flowers. So it can't be berries, 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 or berries. Oh yeah, we had a guess on candlewood, that's right. Flowers. Sweet smell. The leaves just really aren't right on that one. Not that one either. This one? No. No, we know that's candlewood. What am I doing? Rather unpleasant scent. Oh. You own the plant? Miro slight cheat. Okay, so we own it. We have it. It's here. Okay, not this one. Not this one. Definitely not this one. Definitely not this one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. What else can we rule out for certain? This one? Yeah. Rule that one out for certain. I think we could rule this one out for certain. Okay. I think it's gotta be this one. What happens if we fuck up? We haven't fucked up yet. Oh man. This is the least confident I've ever been. Oh my god. Okay, at least we didn't poison her. Man, can you imagine how pissed she'd be if we made her visions worse and then poisoned her? We did it. Oop. Bring all the berry boys back. The berry boys. We did it. Okay, cool. Next customer. Oof. It's our best friend. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. He says he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for Winster Spring. Okay. Oh, thank God. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh yeah, shit, the common trouse. Fuck, the common trouse. I'm pretty sure we identified this one, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Common trouse. There you go. Hooray! We did it. You're pretty good at this. You need to worry less. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Har har har. Man wanted to meet you. Head west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay, Sedberg. I'm gonna use my magnifying glass. No. That's a mountain. We need a town. Kentmere, Sagil, to Bay. Sedberg. Okay. Head west. Oops, shit. We went to the town on accident. Sedberg is only one of many towns in the vicinity that has made its wealth from the wool trade. Instead, as I explore the streets, I see a farmer sheep herding his flock to the monthly market. I had hoped to find a plant to add to my collection, but there is nothing that catches my eye. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Now we gotta wait for a thing to fill up. Shit. Conrad Stanway. Oh, he's just straight out with it, huh? I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia. Like a Dreyer huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tomb. Wow, the man knows what he wants. All right, I think we've already identified that one, yes? That one sounds familiar. Oh, maybe not. Okay, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford its place wreaths made from it on graves of loved ones. Cabalia flowers are the most always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7th petaled flower is considered a bringing of good fortune. Okay, 6 petals. This one? This one had 6. Yeah, that one looks like it. Is there any other?
Oh God! No, God, please, no!
What's wrong, Insidious Koala?
No!
You don't like this man dying? I wonder if you are super patient, could you just travel everywhere in one day just by waiting for the thing to fill up? Does it fill up gradually? Oh shit, it does. I thought that it was filling up when I did like missions and stuff. I think it's this one. Not 7 petals! You don't want it to have uneven petals? I feel that. I feel that with my soul. Guys, look at our plant collection. Grows big every day. Should we water our plants? Do they need water? Fuck. Here you go, everybody. Ugh, I feel so bad. Okay, wait, now we can do this. Sedberg, east of Sedberg. Possibly near the source of the river Windsor. Okay, wait, which river is this? River Gilpin, River Kent, River Spirit, River Kent some more. Winster? Is that you? Winster. Okay. We headed west near the source of the river. Does that... He doesn't like towns, so he wouldn't be at Meat Hop, unfortunately. Does that mean he's gonna be at the base of the river or the tip of the river? Which one counts as the source? Sassy, please tell me. Source is the beginning. So it flows from here to here? The tip. The tip. Okay. You are correct. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of the fire, ringed by stones, is only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. Damn it. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to over 3. Now we gotta wait for it to fill up again. Oh no, he gave us, oh shit, nice. Gave us compass points. Okay, so from here, down 2 and over 1, 2, 3. He's chilling over here now. Ah, the camp at Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive a looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, it's no use to me anymore. Oh, no, no, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Avony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Great! I met a crazy man. What the fuck is this? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. What are these spellings? I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concrete with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay, the red ebony plant. We need the plant. Oops. Do we have a thing for red ebony? No. How the fuck am I gonna know which one it is? We don't have anything red other than danger berries and candlewood. Guess we'll have to wait on that. The man had a red coat and a long white beard. Yeah, he was absolutely a crazy wizard. 100% no questions asked there. Oh shit, it's the lady in the, oh no. Hold up. This looks sus. This is so sus. This is the lady in the jade mask that was haunting the other chick. Okay, finish your talking. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two. I'm looking for some hop heart. Unknown. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She occasionally is seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. You can't tell me this does not look straight up like the librarian. She's in disguise. She's in disguise, I feel it. Koala describes Santa, Miro? Oh, you did. So you think we just met Santa? You think the crazy homeless person was Santa? I'd take it. Hop heart, huh? Inhaling the smoke from burning the dried leaves of the plant could provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow upon stems leading to blue flowers. All right, blue flowers. Blue flowers? Not quite. No? Dark blue flowers smell like rhubarb. Firm leaves grow from stems leading to blue flower. Oh wait, maybe. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Yeah. Nice, there we go. Got another mushroom identification. This is hop heart. Cool. Yes. Yes. She's having a split personality. That's what's going on. I believe it. Absolutely. All right. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in an investigation at Swinside Stone Circle. Oh no. Unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet he's found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some white fig to take with me. It could always come in useful. Okay, white fig. A plant is said to have many uses, including easing symptoms of infections, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
It's his call, and now it's unacceptable. Telling him to suck an egg. Detecting the presence of certain compounds that is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Oh no, fever kiss. Hold up, fever kiss. Red berries provide, oh, it's one of these berry boys. All right, red berries. So this must be fever kiss. Oops, fever kill. The leaves are pale in color. Yeah, so then this one will be similar, small yellow berries, which will make it witch fig. Yeah. Fever kill. It's my bad. Okay, so witch fig. I'm gonna just assume that's what that word is. 'Cause I don't know what else it would spell. All right. We're running out of plants here. Oh my God, Isidore, I do not want to deal with you. Oops. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. I need some bishop paracels for some work-related matter. Bishop's paracel. A mushroom. Ooh. Found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. That sounded like this one. The gills on the underside of the mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed for treatment for stomach pains. Smells rotten. Okay, maybe not. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from the underside. Well, I think that's our winner. Gives off a small amount of light, but this one says it like sucks light in. Okay. Bishop's parasol it is. A work-related matter, huh? That seems sus, doesn't it? Bishop's parasol. Cool. Another mushroom identified. Yeah, I don't know where to go for Red Ebony, so I think we're just done. We can't go anywhere for it. Mira's on point. No misplantation today. Not today. Nope, I'm too good at this. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was often so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Oh, and that's even sadder. Uh-oh. Are we working our way up to full moon, probably? We're in trouble, boys. It's now a Wednesday. Oh, it's raining again. Classic. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. This card says, Old Man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Okay. I have most of the plants? like we're almost done. Okay, so the old man of who's the old man? Looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Okay, so lake. We're looking for a lake. Let's start there. We've got Lake Undermere. We've got, what is this one? Constant. Oh, the old man of Constant. Okay, so this is the lake. The old man of Constant looks across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southward to the fork. Maybe like across the lake and then like down to the fork? Or there's another fork over here. No, I think it's gotta be this one. Yep. Near Lowick. Was that near Lowick? Doesn't matter, we did it. We did it. We did it, team. Oops. Zoom out. Uh-oh, lightning. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 plants. 2 new plants today. Ooh, pretty purple boys. Join the group. Join the crew, I can't say pretty purple plants, apparently. Pretty purple plants. Pretty purple plants. Sweet kitty. All right, what's going on today? We got Eleanor. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, thanks, Eleanor. Nice. Let us go. Here? I'm assuming? I'm assuming this is like another matchup, so like F2? Maybe? I'm gonna go with F2. Nice. The air is thick with flying, biting insects. An unbearable plague. I fight against them for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If I had some blue winter, I could keep them at bay. Oh, blue winter. Okay. Blue. Winter. Oh, winter boar. I was like, blue winter is not here. Winter boar, though. Purdy purple plants. Purdy plurple plants. Purdy plurple. Okay, winter boar, also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. That's this boy. It's this boy. I'm already calling it. Winter boar is a hardy plant, often found growing in extreme cold environments. I think this is the one we got on the fucking mountain. Its rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Gray-blue flowers. I'm getting ballsy. We're gonna get in trouble. Oops. Winter boar. Does the shelf have more room? Wow, surprisingly somehow it does. The blue winter saves my skin, but a swirling mass of insects is so thick that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Ooh, that's a scary looking plant. My God. All right, done with that. Good deal. Oh, what's up, Bethany? The witches are here again. All right. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful. But the news that the Arda was poisoned by gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that Jacob's Worth is said to help locate people. Jacob's Worth coming to the rescue. Jacob's Worth. Okay. It looks like this one. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacob Worth, but the leaves have the most interesting properties. Sent to point the way towards a person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many wanderer lost on the fells. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Done. Jacob's Fell. Score. Guys, I don't even need to like read the book anymore. I'm such a professional. Like, seriously. Jacob's Worth. Oops. I'll just put it over here. Peggy Morris. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant in a book, but it didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. You're looking for this one probably, but let's just double check. It said it was ornamental, I think. Yeah, sought after ornamental plant. You're welcome. What is Jacob's worth, though? That's a great question for Jacob to answer. Who is this dude? We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Hold up. Ennis. Who the fuck are you, Ennis Aylford? A man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. We found the cult. We did it. He grew up in a nearby Godsfirth, but is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. This man lived in a cave? It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. Oh boy. It's cult time, boys. He's literally called the cultist. Okay, all right. Let's just collect this letter. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know if we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Ooh, do I join the cult or do I not join the cult, boys? What the fuck is a Dendru anyway? Cult. All right, I guess we're joining the cult. Sadgill Church. Sadgill. This place is so tiny. Oh, hey, here's that stone circle where shit went bad. Does anybody see it? Kentmere, Amberside. Dungeon? We need to go to the dungeon. Ruslan, Loic, Backborough. Meat Hop? It wouldn't be a mirror stream if we didn't join a cult? Absolutely. You're right. I am guessing Dendru is like the witch's title equivalent. Oh, like their king? Oh, there it is. Sadgill. Right? Sadgill? Sadgill. The church isn't hard to find. A small hamlet. In the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. Alright, they want a St. John's poppy, which is the very first flower we ever identified, I believe. Joining the cult. Here we go. Was it Wednesday? Dude, we did it 2 days early. Look at us. Overachievers. Verona, what's up? I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there are certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. The poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Ruben had it right, though, grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendru. Oh boy, the poison. Not the poison, woman. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. It's gotta be this poisonous berry thing. This boy. It's gotta be this boy. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. Touching the leaves can be painful. My fingers ache from handling the plant. Could be this one. Don't drink the sap. The veins will turn black. Why is it so potent? Even I think it's got to be this one. Such a pretty flower to be so dangerous. I don't know that it would have sap. Yep, it's that one. All right. Gilded dendra. Cool. Super poison. Hooray! Look at all our cute little plants. And wood. What do you got? A whole story, huh? My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. In the forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? How the fuck is this gonna help you get into a coffin? I have questions. Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everheart. Well, boop. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up like two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release a bind of swift snare is to apply the paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Well, there you go. That one was easy. Easy sauce. We do need to rename this though. Royal Gentia / Everheart. I feel like it could come in handy to have both names on that. All right, and that's my day. Dunzo. Can't wait to see how the cult comes into play. 5 miles south of the tallest one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Oh, nice rhyme. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved her book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Have we seen anybody? I bet it has to be the librarian. Librarian and her books? Like, come on. I have my money on her being the baddie. Okay, this is probably a perfect place to stop. Stop on day 7. Guys, we made it through an entire week. We did a whole week of plant identification. I really like this game. I think we should play it again on next Sunday. And so we'll do Disco Elysium throughout the week and then return to this for another Sleuth Sunday next week. I don't think... Hold on, real quick, because my life has gotten a little bit crazy, a little bit hectic, slightly messy. Okay, yeah, no, there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to do that. Good, good. Yes, 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 yes. I really enjoyed this game here. I did too. I think that we should play more. I'm excited. I don't know how long it is, but I want it to be infinitely long. Like, I want to just keep identifying plants for the rest of my life. I don't know what the Rising Dread does. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. I don't know what these are about. And I don't know what this fucking device does. Insidious Squad, thank you for the biddies! Thank you for the stream, Miro. Of course. I really enjoyed the one song playing over and over. You know, I didn't even notice, honestly. It was just kind of background noise, so, oops. Okay, thanks so much for being here with me, guys, for some strange horticulture. We'll get strange again next weekend. I hope to see you all on Wednesday for some Disco Elysium. We're pretty close to the end of that one, maybe, question mark? Maybe, who knows? I just realized the other day, we've been playing that game for 3 months. We've been playing Disco Elysium for 3 months. Game is big and long. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I think I'm gonna let this song carry us out, much to Dual Names' despair. So, Insidious Koala, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate those. Admiral Brocode, thank you for the resub. Happy 45 months. Sassy, thank you for gifting a sub to Dual Names. Dual Names, welcome back to the Superheroes. Happy 2 months. Thank you to anyone who did sound biddies or rad redeems. I appreciate those. And yeah, we have to wait until next weekend to be strange. Yep, that's correct. We gotta wait. Hold on to your hats. You know, I don't know how to save this game. I hope it saves automatically. It does. So we're good. We're all saved up. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for some Disco Elysium. Real quick, let's see if there's anybody to raid. It is a weekend. There might be some happenings. Let us see. I hear Crafty is maybe playing Procession to Cravelry if she's still going. No, I don't see her. Nobody. Literally not a single person I follow is online. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, never mind then. I hope you guys have a very wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye!